Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to Twin Oracles. My twin and I welcome you here. She couldn't make it, but she sends you all of her love. Mwah. We're here to do a general reading for you. Today we will be working with the miniature Rider-Waite deck, and what I've done is I have put this beautiful sparkly paper on the back in case you're wondering what deck I am using. This will be a general reading. Please do welcome and accept the messages that do resonate with you, for you. Please release what does not. It might resonate with you, it might not. So you have a card that's flipped out here, the Four of Swords. For some of you, you're taking a time out, a pause to rest. And others of you, you're very grateful for the situation that you find yourself in, good or bad. Okay? So again, it's a general reading, and please reverse the roles if and wherever need be. If I'm saying, something like you're not being appreciated, maybe it's the reverse. Maybe you're not appreciating someone else. So please feel free to reverse the roles if and wherever need be. It's also a timeless reading. Whenever this video finds you, have faith and trust that even if you watch it a year from now, that's when it will most resonate with you. Okay, and let us hop on into this reading. Again, it's a general reading. It might or might not resonate. Thank you for all of you that like these videos, share these videos. Thank you for subscribing to Twin Oracles. And thank you to those of you that hit the notification bell. Let's take a moment to give thanks. Dear God, Source, Spirit, Universe, Holy Spirit, thank you for being here with us today. Thank you for all your blessings, big and small. We're grateful for them all. Thank you for the roofs over our heads, the food in our tummies, the clothing on our backs, and our loved ones within our lives. Help us to appreciate all the good in our lives, and help us to learn the lessons from situations that may be difficult so we can move on from them, heal, grow, and evolve. For all of this, we thank you. All right, Holy Spirit, what does our beautiful collective need to know? What do they need to know? What does our collective need to know? All right, so you're starting out with the Two of Wands here. And the Two of Wands represents perhaps needing to make a decision, needing to plan, strategize. Perhaps some of you are wanting to do something new, a new endeavor, a new beginning of some sort. Maybe you're wanting to change jobs. Maybe you're wanting to become self-employed. And this Two of Wands talks about, making that transition period from one thing to another smoother, to have a plan, to have an idea, to have a strategy, and to then follow through with it, okay? It feels like some of you perhaps, you know what you want to do, but maybe you're lacking the motivation to do what needs to be done. Let's see. For some reason, you might not be making this decision. You might not be doing the work to strategize and to plan and to set forward movement into your plans. It's stuck for some reason for some of you. Right, it's stuck because for some of you, you've had hardships. You've had some hardships in your life, and right now you're just trying to cope as best as you can. So you have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Swords. You're trying to cope as best as you can with what you've been dealt with what you're being dealt with. For some of you, you've been dealt with, one thing after another, after another, after another. And, you tried to stay positive. You tried to stay strong. The first thing happened. Then you tried to stay positive. You tried to stay strong. The second thing happened, right? So it's just been lined up one thing after another. And so it feels like this, for some of you, could be the reason why you feel unmotivated to, strategize and do what has to be done. And rightfully so, some of you are feeling slow because there's a lot that you've been dealing with right now. So give yourself that space and that permission to heal and process, whatever it is that you're going through, okay? Some of you, perhaps you lost your job. Some of you, perhaps you're not feeling well. Some of you, you've lost a loved one. So there's many changes that could have happened here. And maybe you were at that point where you were wanting to get your life in track and get your life in order and start doing something for yourself. Maybe, like I said, be self-employed or pursue your own business. Maybe it was on the back burner and then you had this drive to want to pursue it further, and then this happened and this happened and this happened. So that's why the Four of Swords was showing itself as the first card that fell out there. Allowing yourself the permission to relax, to rest, to take time out, to see the good in the situation, to see the silver linings in whatever it is you've been faced with and dealt with. Okay. What else do we have for our beautiful lovelies watching today? What messages do we have? So you have the Eight of Pentacles, right? So, excuse me. Excuse my cough, I'm just getting over a cold. So you have the Eight of Pentacles here, and the Eight of Pentacles represents, putting your nose to the grindstone and putting in the work, putting in the time, putting in the effort. So right now there could be a slow period, a lull period where you're not feeling motivated and you're feeling stressed out, okay? After you take some time to rest and recuperate, it does seem like things move forward for you, okay? You feel that drive, you feel that motivation, you feel the excitement to put in the time and the effort and to focus on something here, to focus on you in some way, shape, or form, to focus on looking for a job or focus on creating your own job, becoming self-employed. So whatever this is here, you're definitely able now to move forward and put in the time and the effort. And your efforts will pay off. They will pay out and pay off, okay? So everything in its own time. This is a season that you're in. This too shall pass. Allow yourself the time to rest and recover from it. So next you have the Page. I'll just move these cards up so you can see them. This is what fell out. These 3 cards plus this one. So you have the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is a new idea. And like I said, for some of you, you've already had this new idea. For some of you, you've already been working on this new idea, and maybe it wasn't reaping the benefits or the rewards that you were hoping for it to. It seems as though now things are going to start moving forward for you, okay? It's over, like the time of the stress and not being able to do you and pursue you and work on what needs to be worked on and do what you need to do. Like, it seems like that lack of motivation of, checking off the list that you have going on of things to do because you've been dealing with something that is coming to an end, that is coming to a close here with this Ten of Swords. And you will be able to move forward here with the Six of Swords. You will be able to move forward and you will be able to move on from these hardships that you've been experiencing here. You will have a clear mind. You will have the soul drive and the spirit for you to want to move forward and push forward and pursue whatever this new beginning is for you, whatever this idea that you've been working on and that you've been doing. You will be able to put your time, energy, and efforts there, okay? And you have the Devil. So there was another reading done right before this called Changes in Your Life Make You Realize the Good People and Things. A wake-up call brings you to appreciation. For some of you, it feels as though you were dealing with some kind of codependency or an attachment of some sort. It could have been a codependency or an attachment to someone, to a place, to a thing, to a substance, whether it be physical or whether it even be mental, being attached to negative ways of thinking or limiting beliefs, believing that you can't do something or you're not good enough, that sort of stuff here. Others of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn in your life, doesn't have to be. Perhaps you've lost a Capricorn in your life, and my condolences if that is the case. There was fear here that was driving you forward. Like there was a force of fear that was driving you and you know, moving, like there was fear inside of you. There was some kind of fear, and it feels as though you're overcoming that, or you will overcome that. One or two more cards and then we'll close this reading out. Yes. Right. You are overcoming that fear because now you see clearly, you know the truth. It's like God has worked through you and moved through your mind, and now you see the truth. Now you know the truth. God has placed clarity and wisdom upon your heart and your mind. And this wisdom and clarity is what's going to propel you forward, to give you that strength, the willpower, the determination to move forward and to create your empire, to build your empire, to take your plans and your dreams and your desires and your strategies and to execute them, implement them in order to bring success to you in your life. So don't worry. There's a renewal going on in your life. The old is falling away, the new is coming in, and you will be able to move forward with a clear mind. You will be able to move forward with your soul filled with that drive and motivation and with conviction for you to pursue your dreams and your desires. Okay, the old is falling away, or the hardships are falling away, and you're coming into clarity, and you're coming into strong, stable forward movement and forward motion. Okay, you're moving towards your fate. Okay, and you're on path. It might not seem like it, but you're on path. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for us. Thank you for being here and for watching. Subscribe to Twin Oracles. If you haven't done so already, feel free to take that time to do so. And be sure to hit that notification bell. That way you don't lose our channel and you're advised of all of our upcoming uploads. Be sure to click on all when you're hitting the notification bell. All right, so until the next time, mwah, I love you very, very much. You've got this. Keep going and don't give up.